No more twists. Go, Joey. Go, Joey. Go, Joey. Go, Joey. I got him. Woo! I got you, freak show. Woo! Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Epic Racing Supersonic Sunday. It's Sunday, what is it, December 15th. And 8:38 a.m. here in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. You might be picking up a little bit of noise from right over here. My wife is Zwifting right now on the treadmill, so you're going to maybe hear the treadmill, but hopefully the noise canceling microphone will cancel that out. You might hear her talking, though. Whatever. Maybe the noise cancel that out too. Okay, anyway, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Joe, of course, from Epic Racing. And we also have on board today our cycling analyst and my sidekick, former Tour de France stage winner, Monty Lebear. Say hello to Monty, everyone.
Hi, I'm Monty Lebear, the cycling analyst here at Epic Racing. Global Cycling Network recently said there was once a time when I was considered the best professional cyclist in the world. Well, they were absolutely wrong. Everyone knows that I currently am, and always have been, the best, and I'm being modest.
Monty. I think Global Cycling Network is correct. You were once a great cyclist, but when did you win that Tour de France stage? 2018? What have you done since then, Monty? Okay, be quiet. All right, let's see, we got 4.5 minutes to go. Let's see how many signed up. Check the event list. We got 153 signups so far. That'll probably jump a little bit more. We'll probably end up with maybe 130, 140 starters. Let's see. Okay, so let's talk about the route. The route today is triple twist in Watopia. It's a new route with the Jarvis Island expansion of a couple of months ago. Monty, I believe you have an interesting fact about this route. Do you want to tell us about that?
My good friend Eric from Zwift Insider told me that the route name, Triple Twist, originated from the fact that the route creator drank 3 bottles of orange twist vodka the night he created this route. A story that crazy has got to be true.
Oh, Monty, no. That can't possibly be true. First of all, there's no one that works at Zwift that drinks vodka. They're more of a craft beer, especially small batch craft beer type of crowd. Those guys, they don't drink vodka. And secondly, there is no way you know Eric Schlang from Zwift Insider. You know how I know? Because I'm pretty much right now the most famous guy on Zwift, and even I don't know Eric Schlang from Zwift Insider. So I don't think your story holds any truth to it. Okay, let's get to the real truth then. Let's bring up the route on your screen there. Okay, the actual truth about the name is Triple Twist got a name from the 3 loops that you complete as you ride around Jarvis Island, the volcano, and the downtown/hilly KOM area. So 3 twists, and I hope I don't get twisted out of my mind. I did that ride as a free ride yesterday, and I was starting to feel dizzy. Okay, there's time segments. There's 4 time segments on there. Jarvis KOM, Jarvis Sprint, I believe. Zwift KOM, ooh, that's going to suck. And then there's the Jarvis Sprint Reverse. So those are timed segments, but there's a whole bunch of partial segments where you don't do the whole segment, but you do pass under an arch and get a power up. So I'm counting here. It looks like there's 9 of those, so no excuses to me. 9 power-ups available to everyone today. So let's see how they do. Okay. let's look at my kit for today. Monty, you're not going to like this one, I'm sorry, but it's the Global Cycling Network kit. Let's have a look at it.
Oh, come on, Joe. Are you serious? You're killing me with that jersey choice.
What can I say? It's a sharp-looking jersey, clean lines. It looks fast. I like it. I don't care that you're offended, Monty. Okay. Let's get some music going here. We've got about 52 seconds left to go. Well, I hear from Monty a little bit later. He's going to analyze my race as we go. Okay, get some music going. Turn up the fan. 33 seconds. Just enough time to check the sign-ups again. 185 sign-ups. Let's see if we can see how many are in the pen. With 20 seconds to go. If you're not here now, you're not coming. It's like 103 in the pen. Okay, not bad. 103. Here we go. Go time. Oh, bad pen assignment. I hope that's not B up there. He's behind right from the kick-go. Okay, here we go. We're going to get our first arch here and our first power up. Oh, there's Santa. Hey, Santa. Move already. Okay, arrow. Power up. Helmet. Okay. I'm in 59th place right now, but that'll change. We're making our way over to Jarvis Island right now. It's about a 4-kilometer lead in. I forgot to mention the distance today. So the actual lap itself is 19.8 kilometers, but the lead in is 4.5, so we did math, 24.3. Elevation gain, only 180 meters, but it's kind of all in two places. It's Jarvis KOM Reverse and the dreaded Zwift KOM. I hate that one. Oh, there's a couple guys going off the front already. I'm gonna get to work here. I rode yesterday, did I mention that? Oh, I still feel it. Okay. So the group split off there, but I'm with them now. That 30-second sprint there. Caught up. I'm gonna sit in for a bit. So my in-game jersey today, or in-game kit, is Monty's not-so-favorite Global Cycling Network. In real life, I'm going to do a marathon shirt. I hope to do this today. Finisher. I don't just mean get across the line, I mean, finish it, baby. Finish hard. Win the race. On the podium. Looks like I'm in tough though. There's sharp guys up here already. Tongue sticking out already. With two of us in the gym today, me on the bike, wife on the treadmill, it's warm. Even though in Vancouver today it's Currently 4 degrees Celsius, partly sunny. In Fahrenheit, will that be about 39? Something like that. What I like about Celsius is 0 degrees for freezing temperature. That just makes sense to me. 32 never made sense to me. And yet, for measuring my height, I still use imperial, not metric. I don't know what I am in centimeters, but inches and feet, a stunning 6 feet 2 inches. We're getting close to Jarvis Island. We'll know we're there when we see Jarvis the bear at the gates to Jarvis Island. Kind of a gargoyle sitting on top of a tall building in New York City. Arr! Apparently, in real Zwift life, the Zwift world, Monty Lebear is actually friends with Jarvis the bear. And he's trying to be friends with Jarvis's sister. Oh look, Monty, there's your buddy Jarvis. Say hello to him.
Oh, look, it's Jarvis the bear. Hey, brother, how you doing? And how is your hot sister doing? Is she single again?
You'd think with his fame from being on the Tour de France and winning the stage that Monty Lebear would be able to get any girl bear in the world. He's been trying for a while with Jarvis's sister and having no luck. Okay, I'm going to use his power up just before we cross the arch here. See if I get a feather for the climb, but also use it for my advantage here. There we go. Engage. Jean Pagard would say, Wolf, Acto 5, engage! My wife just left behind me, probably went to the bathroom. She goes upstairs. I've got a little Zwift pee bucket over here. True story. Oh, how did that happen? I'm in first place in talking. Get back. Geez, I got back another arrow. I'm going to use that just before I cross onto the next arch, which is at the top of the Jarvis KOM Reverse. Whereas some of the YouTube guys say KOM, but I don't know, like when you're distinguishing between KOM and QOM, how do you say QOM? Because it also would be KOM. Okay, I got work to do here. Asleep at the wheel. Yeah. This hurts, man. Why does this hurt so badly?
Right now, it's apparent that Joe is really suffering. I'll let you in on a little secret. Last night I took Joe to a local pub in Vancouver, and I think we had a few too many Canadian whiskeys. I absolutely blame Joe for this horrible tragedy.
I'm glad we've done that KOM. Oh, it hurt. There's some truth to what Monty said. I did have a whiskey. Sure feel it. Oh, look at that. We ended up with 153 starters. Pretty good. Down from last week. We're 214 or something. But maybe they don't like this route. I don't know. Pretty good turnout though, 153. Definitely a lot of good cyclists here in front. Me not included. Around there. Okay, we're already a third of the way. Looks like. Ish. Couple more turns of the wheels and then we'll be a third. Looks like I got a feather. Where were you a moment ago, feather? Where will I use that feather? I could throw it away and pick up whatever I get at the next arch. Or a little bit of a climb coming up there. Where's that one at? Going up towards the volcano. Two little kickers. I'm going to save the feather for there. I need feather more than I need draft or arrow, because I'm a bit of a larger man, 6'2", 190 pounds. Muscles. Everyone's going to spew all kinds of power-ups there. Go past me as we're passing the arch. It's not. So, kind of let that be a lesson to you. You Zwifters, you don't always have to spend your power up before you hit the next arch, because you might have the one you want for the following test. Jarvis? Turn left here? Yeah. Just did this yesterday. I should know it's like the back of my hand. My wife, he's up to about 10 kilometers. She's doing the my club's Sunday run. It's Epic Run Crew. Sunday scooped 15 kilometers and looks like a big turnout, maybe 30 people or so. Pretty big for running on Zwift 30. Oh man. Oh guys, I'm gonna take it easy today. Some would say, if you want to take it easy, go do a group ride. That's too easy. kind of an easier race. I don't think this guy's going to make his brakes stick. Too many good cycles back here. Way too much time. Caught him again. Have to keep an eye on that guy. Is it T. Saarinen? Boyko, maybe. I don't see Mr. Wingo here today. He was the winner last week. Maybe he's back a bit. Playing a rope-a-dope. Oh shit, I was going to use the feather on that little climb. Forgot. It's okay, we got another climb coming up. Before the KOM little climb. Can't remember where that one is. Been doing the Esses? I don't know. Looks like that's in about 4 kilometers maybe. My director sportif Monty in my ear right now, telling me to push it. It's a little too early, Monty. He's also a cycling analyst on the channel, but when he's not there on the screen and there, he's also in my ear. Give me directions. He's in my mind. Yeah, I'm crazy. There's Will Butios from last week. Going up the front. Did that a bunch last week. We are going to the Esses here. I'm going to use that feather on the as we climb up the Esses. Bit of a kicker there. Yeah, hold on to it. Get ready. Not yet. Still not yet. I'm gonna wait for the biggest peak of it. These rollers. Yeah, wait for it. Let's come to the base of the climb here. And now. Boy, we got some good climbers today. That's for sure. There's some smoking me. Let's go use a feather. Get in my pack. Okay, we got a sprint segment coming up here. I'm not going to bother going for best time, but I'll be happy to get the power up. Let's see what we got. red guy's going to tow us through those 3. Good. See what I got. Feather. Okay. I might just hold on to that until we get to the Zwift KOM. I'm going to use it. That's kind of like almost like a 2-part climb, that one. See a little dip in the middle? The first part's steeper than the second part. I will probably use the feather at the start of the first climb. I learned that trick yesterday. I was watching the race recon for the upcoming Zwift Racing League race on Tuesday. And it was the recon by John Rice III with Casual Operations. So he recommended using the feather at the first part of that climb. Just when you turn to the right and get steep and the ink turns red on the elevation. I tell you, it's going to be hard to win this race, man. There's a lot of strong cyclists. Let's say there's like 20 in here. Some of them, no doubt, high Bs. Definitely a lot of As. Okay, we're halfway through here. How did that happen? Monty, give me an assessment how I'm doing so far.
Joe, so far your effort level really sucks. You're generating less power than a small rodent on a hamster wheel after he ate a gigantic pizza from Pipo's Pizza Palace in Watopia. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, I agree with one thing you said there, Monty. Something that's truthful. I have been in Pipo's Pizza Palace in Watopia, in the little Iron village, and I have seen rodents in there eating pizza. So you're right about that, Monty. You're not right about your assessment. I am struggling, but I'm putting out good watts, as you can plainly see. So hard on that. I guess he just wants the best out of me. Oh, here we go. Just like that, we're at the KOM. This is the little corner that John Rice was talking about here. We turn to the right there. For it. Wait for it. Go. Come on, feather. Get me over this hump. Oh, perfect timing. Thank you for that tip, John Rice III of Casual Operations. Subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to his channel. Whew. Heart rate's too high. Bring the thing down. Sit in here. If I survive this last climb, I'm going to be able to win this thing. I think we dropped a couple guys off the back there. A rider, looks like. Oh, pull, that's pushing it. Damn it. This is tough. Supersonic Sunday has turned into Super Tired Sunday. Another one. Hey, Mr. Robinson, can you pull for a bit? Well, let's open up quite a gap there. 4 seconds. My guess is it's probably going to hold that. It looks strong. I don't have the legs today. Okay. We are going to get a power up here. Now I could use arrow. I'll probably get feather. Right when I don't need it. I tell you, feather. Look at a cheeky super tuck in here. Good, got a little rest there. Seconds for pull up. I think that climb is coming out of the downtown area. I'm going to use a feather there. I know I'm going to get another power up here, but a feather would be useful in that little climb. Draft might be good though. Decisions. Okay, let's just throw this one in the garbage. This might get back a feather anyway, so it's arch. But let's see if I get a draft. That might be more handy. So, kids, I threw away the garbage can icon on the companion app. I threw away my power up. Never catching. Oh, look at that! I got a feather, anyways. I never get the feather when I need it. It seems. Well, that is really pushing it. There's no way I'm going to push that many watts per kilogram the rest of the way. You can have it. All that. Victory secured. I'll go for second place here. It gets a little bit steep here, and I'm going to use the feather. 3%. Good. Let's get an attack here. Good time to deploy the feather there. Let's put the 3 up front here. I think we're going to catch him. There we go. Rest here. We're going to go back to Jarvis Island for the finish. Thank God there's no more climbing left. Terrible at it today. Olsen's pushing, but I'm in his draft. Not many left here. Gonna get another arc in a moment. Past the volcano circuit arch. See, just off in the distance there. Looks like it's melting. Everyone's going to spend some power-ups here, probably. Anyone? Yeah, I think I went for draft. Yeah, I hope I get a arrow or a draft. Draft would be really good right now. Excellent. Draft. I'm going to save that. We're still, I think, past another arch before we finish. Oh no, that's it. That's the last one. Because the final arch is right at the finish line. So I think being in a crowd of riders here, draft is pretty good. I guess arrow would have been good too if I thought I could sprint these guys, but draft is good. I'll sit in, maybe make a move with like 5 or 10 seconds left. A little rest down this hill. Hey, heart rate's looking better. Will do, Monty. He says, kick their asses. Oh man. Tired of twisting around Watopia today. Too many twists. Can handle double twist today, but not triple twist. That's too many. Draw a line there. 3. 800 meters. Basically, the race starts when we just approach the Jarvis statue at about 450 meters left. Somebody's going to hit it. There it is. So it's going to start in about 100 meters. Third, I think, or fourth, because Paulette was way up the road. Second for eighth. Third or fourth overall, I think. We'll see in a moment. I'll put up the Zwift Power rankings, but for A group, second. Average 4 watts per kilogram. Oh, well. Okay. Let's check in with Monty Lebear. Monty, what do you think? How did I do today?
Well, Joe, I wouldn't say this result was a total disaster. However, don't expect me to ask you to join my Tour de France team anytime soon. You're just not good enough.
Okay. Yes, I'm not good enough for Tour de France, but perhaps neither are you anymore, Monty. Just remember that. You better train harder than the Alps this year if you want victory. Okay. That was a good race. I think I made good use of power-ups. Certainly John Rice, the third's tip about using the feather at the first steep turn at the Zwift KOM. I think that's sound advice. I'm going to use that tip on Tuesday in the Zwift Racing League race on the Trade of Fetching, whatever, 3 little climbs. I don't speak Welsh. I don't know how to say it. Trade of Fetching, whatever. Feckin'. 3 little climbs. So that was good use, and then I think I made good use of the draft there at the end. I maybe could have used it 50 meters earlier because I still had some left as I crossed, but that's okay. I was behind some, so I wasn't really pushing the watts when I turned it on anyways. I just got out sprinted at the end. There's a lot of red ink on the side, or this side. As you know, I'm not a world-class sprinter, kind of an all-arounder. In fact, not Zwifter bike's the other one, the Race Predictor one. E-racing, whatever. The website where you punch in the race you're going to be in, it tells you how you're going to do. That one says my DNA is individual time trialer, which is true. I can go reasonably high watts for a very long time and not get tired, but massive climbing, no. Quick sprints, no. Kind of like the war of attrition rides. Should probably schedule more of those. Today was a bit short, but challenged nevertheless. Climbs were pretty bad. Okay. What's going on this week? I think this week, well, I got some bad news. So, Zwift is going to cull a bunch of community rides that don't have the high turnouts like I got on the Sunday ride. So I think they're going to cull a bunch of rides on Friday afternoon Pacific time, including Epic Racing Fast and Fearless. I think it's probably no more, just down to this one, just Supersonic Sunday on Sundays, 8:45 a.m. Pacific time. So I'll just focus my energy on that race. And I'm looking at, for a course next week, I think, Country to Coastal in McCurry. It's kind of a bit like that. You got to do the climb up to the Shiza Sprint. They should call it the Shiza KOM. And then there's at the end there's the climb through the Canyon Connector, where you get to go through the mine and you see the dwarfs and the orcs and the Uruk-hai from Lord of the Rings. I guess that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope my sidekick Monty Lebear didn't annoy you too much. I find him kind of annoying, and sometimes his comments are quite cruel to me. But I got a thick skin. I can handle it. Okay. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Oh, don't forget, as Monty is about to tell you, like and subscribe. See you next time.
Is anybody actually still watching this video? If yes, then make sure you like and subscribe. Until next time, drop or get dropped.